Form here, back again once again, and today we got episode 7 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In this episode we're going to be targeting a new mission, and this is one of the story missions that requires a environmental trigger. So when you go out into the world, you find you have to go talk to someone in particular in order to trigger the start of the mission, or to get the contract to start the mission. So yeah, let's get that started, but before we do that, oh god, everyone's got quizzes for me. I think that's wrong. So let's have a quick team recap for you guys. So we're still running, oops, wrong button. We're still running Kudamon. He's going to be a mainstay in our team for a while. Digimon, who's our physical attacker, monstrous 94, or it's 97 now. No, it's 99. Attack stat. Elecmon, Bukamon, Biomon, and Solomon. Hagurumon and Black Agumon have been benched for the time being because they are max level, and we're going to go and digivolve them eventually. Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Huh? Her voice cut out. Wonder what's up. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop by so we can talk? So that's our trigger. If you're ever lost or you don't know quite what to do yet, always check by our lady in the Digilab, or talk to Kyoko herself, because she will generally give you hints on what to do next and how to progress. So we got our second or first 2-star quest. So the Broadway Management Time Capsule Snow Woman, title of the quest. Our client is the Broadway Management in the Broadway where we are, and there's something wrong with the air conditioning and we must find the cause. Our main reward for this is a farm expansion plugin. Those basically make the Digi farm bigger, so we can hold more Digimon in one place. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping out cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where you come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure that they will love us forever for it. You keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she cute? The white noise is in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where is this coming from? Damn it! Cut out. What? You're saying it's the same transmission? You're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold, We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. So I hope everyone's been having a good day. It's a lovely, cold and wet Tuesday here where I live. I'm still looking out my window, looking at this collapsed fence of mine, which is rather unfortunate. But other than that, I have the day off. I've been out collecting ingredients for dinner today and seeing some friends. I just happened upon a few friends in Tesco's, as well as I passed by work to go pick up some stuff from a colleague. I don't know why I couldn't go pick it up on Friday when we were both working together, but oh well. I can't remember the person we have to speak to next. I think it's in the cafe. I think it's in the cafe. Oh, yeah, one more level up. To the K-Caf. Oops, got the wrong way. Yes, correct. You wanna know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have a central unit anymore. So how could anyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like a... The way it works is that every store circulates cool air up to their stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there's no records left. No member here remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing, it's really cold, though it's done wonders for the cafe's sales today. I figured out where the signal came from, so go back to the office when you can, alright? Nice work with your investigation. Now what have we got to report? This is the first I've heard about, but with that info, it's all starting to click to me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl is in who the transmission is. Her name is Fuyumi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've been seeing as an avatar on the screen is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway to broadcast her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside the wall at K-Caf. The whole thing was played out like a horror story, wasn't it? A long lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. But with the report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of the K-Caf, as a go-to historian, would claim to know. But enough talk, it's time to head to the K-Caf. I'll be coming along on this one too. I got a message from a girl. When I answered it, I got cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. She's cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Heh. The Snow Woman. The MO sure fits with the folktale though. Even if the idol's name is Fuyumi Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with colder climate. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting that Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, we've got to act quick. She's going to damage this place's reputation. So let's move on already. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. Yet there's no door, and there's no sign of a wall. The wall being tampered with. What's going on here? Another transmission. Just about confirms that we're in the right spot then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. We're probably less affected by her tricks, thanks to your unique body. Well, Kyogo, put some clothes on, woman! Your skimpy skirt. Well, no, it's shorts actually. But you're not wearing a bra or a vest, and your shirt is open. Put some clothes on, woman. You've got a scarf, but you don't wear a scarf properly. What's wrong with you, man? And did you find something? I see, there's an entry point into cyberspace inside the wall. Don't worry about me, you go ahead and get in there. Okay. Looks like we have some ways to go. So what Digimon can we find in here? Punimon. Damn. Can you use Punimon? Punimon's another Digimon that has ties to the majority of mammal Digimon. So I believe Punimon digivolves into Tsunamon, or Sunamon, as some people have corrected me in the past. Which, if you recognize the name, digivolves into Gabumon, into the Gabumon line, or should I say the Garuru family. Never go wrong with a couple of HP capsules. As I mentioned in one of the previous episodes, the game supplies you with enough items not to need to buy so many early game, unless you're playing on high difficulties. Many of the bosses we fought so far have just been stacked in terms of either their Digimon level, most of them being one level higher than the Digimon that are typically available to us. Keramon. Easy peasy. Kudamon, why are you so cute, man? Or HP attachment. Put that on some of my bulkier Digimon. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. So we got a Frigimon on our hands. And Frigimon is the first example of a Digimon using a healing skill on the first turn, which is absolutely unnecessary. Frigimon is a champion level water element vaccine attribute Digimon. Was it? No, I said that wrong. Water element vaccine type. Or was it water attribute vaccine type? Oh god, I'm confused. Doesn't matter though. If I remember my wheel, fire, water, plant, wind, thunder, earth. Decent 83 damage. So Digimon is at a severe disadvantage during this fight. Sub-Zero Ice Punch! You target the wrong dude. And that was Frigimon's signature move. A wonderful move that we got to see in the first season of Digimon that literally did so much damage. I can't even actually remember the scenario. It was Frigimon fighting against something. And Frigimon happened across the Digidestin at the time, Tai's group. And did Frigimon die at the end of that? I can't remember. Dunzo. They're at max. Which means they can get benched. It's so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really? You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber thief working a case? I don't really get it. But whatever, all's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampage really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside the wall for the whole time, you see. Hey, finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much. You must be tired. It would have been a really sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here, in Tokyo, of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia. Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble upon another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions are for Yumi Yuki. What you're doing then? Yep, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from vacuum tube computer inside the wall. And that means the vacuum tube computer was really behind the wall this whole time. I'd been asleep inside the computer for a really long time. I only woke up recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what was going on inside the wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon the internet connection, connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet. You mean the networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway? Yeah. So I was just playing around and was then Frigimon suddenly attacked. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of the glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer where I was living. I see. It all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when it was checked. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even move all the constant cold. It was terrible. How awful. I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer even still operates to begin with. But the existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC the K-Caf owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Digimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how all this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through the internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol for those transmissions? Why? She's just cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked for Yumi Yuki especially because, well, she's amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Yumi had everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line of moonwalks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even remember my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like you've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information, and more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memory stashed away long within the vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what a time capsule is for. That's what I am. But memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up for now. We'll look into what happened to the cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. It's a nice quick mission to start off the day. Still have a real knack for getting us involved in lots of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Chapter 3: Digital Monster. You called me, Nokia. What is it? Sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. Nah. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... If it's Gosjan Jimmy Ken, I'm gonna be upset. So then the client is a friend of yours. You don't get to pick our clients, you know. You have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had something to ask, Lan, but that's not how it works. Nokia Shiramine? Your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for the case. Also, Lan is my assistant. The case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Whoa. Perfectly clear. But I didn't think it would be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Oh, right. Actually, I want Lan to look for some Digimon. Oh, Digimon? You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me... kind of skipped that by accident. My apologies. Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what. I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around for them all by myself, and I'm scared. Please help me. It's a request, I mean a case for you. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she's asking for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? Cool. Really? You'll help me? Yes. If you've taken this job, be sure to see it through to the end. It will reflect on the agency's reputation. She'll probably be good advertising for us. Okay, for starters, I want to go back to where we logged out before. There's a lot I need to prepare for, so let's meet upon that, okay? Hey, I'll see you later then. But don't be late this time, alright? From missing persons to missing Digimon. Perfect cases for a cyber sleuth, no? Excellent. Get started with your investigation. What's this? I seem happier than usual. If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by the offbeat case, hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections. But real or digital, it makes no difference. This is going to be very interesting. Boss, why you mumble to yourself? We will do that one later. We're going to do Galactica Park. Oops. Wrong one. I can digital for. Receive items. So the two types of items are used to expand the farm. Farm development kits increase the number of islands, max 5. This allows you to keep a greater number of Digimon. And farm expansion plugin increases the rank of the island, which increases the number of goods, number of locations where you can place farm goods. Maybe I put the right leader in. Yes. Quickly while I do that. Okay, we're down to 5. We need to go and start moving some stuff around and slotting in some training Digimon to level up. Which means I have some grinding to do this weekend. Hello, what's going on in there? Hang on, what's with you guys? Do you want something from me? Hehehe. You got a nice one, don't you? What? What do you mean, a nice one? Hey, you're gonna make us come out and say it. Where's Axon Hackers? You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. Not a kid? What? You're kidding. Whoa, hang on. Could you not stare at me like that? Giving me the creeps. What? Wait. This isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? No way. Ew, ew, ew. Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. Hang on, man. Where were you? You're late. And because you're late, look at the situation I'm in. They've got me dead to rights. Who knows what they'll do to me? What the heck are you talking about? Who the heck are you? A friend of hers? Whoa. Want to get into it? Alright then. I'll rip the two of you apart. Real simple. Heh, your account now. Come catch these hands. Do it, Kudama. Blah! 3 times damage. Do attack charge. Nice. I like Digimon Celebration. It's just so simple and he's so happy. Ah, nuts. I won't forget this. Oh man. What's Zach's on? Are all hackers like that? Coming on to you so suddenly, looking at you lewdly, going after you all lustful like that. That really sucks. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. Okay, your priorities and understanding of the universe are flawed. Huh? What about just now, huh? They aren't flirting with me. They were account raiders. Account raiders are like the kind you hear about on the news. I guess I remember hearing about that. There's a lot of things going on in Kowloon. So that means that there are lots of hackers like the ones we just ran into. In other words, my virtue was at risk. Oh man. You'll keep me safe, right? Please? And with a Nokia in tow, and our pathway defined. I think I'll end the episode here because I need to have a small nap before I start cooking this evening. And I've yawned like 6 times during this, and that's bad. Either way, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you have not already, share with your family and your friends. I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I will catch you guys later.